Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where passion meets the pavement and the past collides with the future. Today, we've got something that's turning heads across the automotive world. It's sleek, it's nostalgic, and it's making a comeback with style. We're talking about the 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia Type 14, a legend reborn. Back in the day, the original Karmann Ghia was the car that made people fall in love with Volkswagen design. It wasn't about raw power or aggressive looks. It was about elegance, curves, and personality. The Ghia had soul, and now, in 2026, Volkswagen has taken that soul and brought it back with modern-day engineering, advanced technology, and just the right amount of vintage flair. Let's start with the exterior. At first glance, the 2026 Karmann Ghia Type 14 feels like a respectful tribute to its iconic predecessor. You still get those flowing lines, the low-slung body, and the signature rounded nose. The chrome accents are back, but now they're brushed aluminum with a more refined finish. The LED headlights are shaped to mimic the original's round lamps, but with a sharp, modern twist. And around the rear, the tail lights feature a thin horizontal LED strip that glows like neon, subtle, yet eye-catching. The wheel arches are smooth and sculpted, housing aerodynamic alloy wheels that feel both retro and futuristic. And yes, Volkswagen has nailed the two-tone paint job. You can choose from a palette that includes creamy pastel blues, rich burnt oranges, and elegant whites, all paired with contrasting roofs to give the car that unmistakable vintage touch. The body sits low and wide, giving it a confident stance on the road. Now step inside and you're met with a cabin that's just as impressive. The interior design is a perfect marriage of past and present. The dashboard is minimalist, wrapped in stitched leather with vintage-inspired air vents and chrome trim running across its width. The digital instrument cluster is styled to mimic analog dials, complete with a faux needle sweep on startup. The infotainment screen sits neatly in the center, floating just above the console, not too flashy, not too hidden. You've got retro toggle switches, a push-button start, and even the classic VW gear knob design making a return, though now controlling an automatic hybrid powertrain. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed with a clean three-spoke design, finished in soft leather with a brushed VW logo at the center. The seats are a true highlight. They're low-slung and supportive, finished in dual-tone leather with elegant piping that echoes the original Ghia's style. Technology-wise, the new Type 14 doesn't hold back. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a heads-up display, a premium sound system, and customizable ambient lighting. There's also adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a full suite of driver assistance features that make this Ghia more than just a pretty face. Now let's talk performance. Underneath the hood, Volkswagen has opted for a hybrid electric setup. It's designed not just for fuel economy but for a dynamic driving experience. The electric motor provides instant torque, making city driving smooth and responsive. When paired with the turbocharged gasoline engine, the car offers impressive acceleration and range. It's not a track beast, but it's definitely quick enough to put a smile on your face. The ride quality is what you'd expect from a modern VW, refined, quiet, and confident. The suspension has been tuned for a balance between comfort and sportiness. Whether you're carving corners on a backroad or cruising through downtown, the 2026 Ghia feels planted and composed. It's light, nimble, and fun to drive in a way that's hard to find in today's market dominated by SUVs and oversized sedans. Volkswagen didn't just build this car for nostalgia. They built it for a new generation that appreciates design, storytelling, and emotion. The 2026 Karmann Ghia Type 14 is more than just a car. It's an experience. It reminds us of a time when cars had character, and it brings that spirit back to life with precision and elegance. So who is this car for? It's for the dreamers, the creatives, the collectors, and anyone who's ever looked at a modern car and thought, they just don't make them like they used to. Well, guess what? They do now. And they've made it better. If you're someone who values style as much as performance, who enjoys the little details and the feeling of driving something truly unique, then the 2026 Karmann Ghia Type 14 might just be your perfect match. That's all for today's video. Let us know in the comments what you think about this modern classic. Would you take it over an EV? Would you daily drive it or keep it as a collector's gem? Hit that like button if you love what Volkswagen has done here, and don't forget to subscribe for more car stories, reviews, and retro revivals coming your way.